Welcome, everybody. Anthony here with the Bulbaritos, bringing you a brand new live stream. And today we are going to be introducing a brand new series that we are going to continue all Osiris League along. It is going to be 1 week, 1 day out of the week. Most likely it's going to be every Friday around the same time. So we look forward to seeing y'all here. And it's going to be with our core crew here. Y'all are going to be able to meet Hova himself and our champion, our resident champion, Lambeau, where we talk about all things Osiris League. So if you have questions, if you just want to chat and hang out, this is the time. This is the place. But ladies and gentlemen, if y'all don't know who I am Anthony with the Bulbaritos. My wife and I are variety streamers streaming mobile games such as Rise of Kingdoms. Hey!
Gang, gang.
Gang, gang. Gang, gang, gang. Thank you so much, Redline. I appreciate the super chat, my friend. But yes, we are variety streamers streaming mobile games such as Rise of Kingdoms, all the way to first-person shooters such as Call of Duty and everything in between. So if you like variety content, ladies and gentlemen, what are you waiting for? Sub the channel, hit that bell icon. If you're excited to see more of these types of series, let me know. I am looking at bringing Raiders of the Ark back as well and having y'all some beautiful people. Maybe we'll even put Hova on here so y'all can ask him all y'all's sweet questions. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, give me one. I'm going to switch screens and then I have to do some real quick tweaks real quick. So don't forgive me. I need to make my drink as well, but y'all will meet Hova here in 1 second. Here we go. Let me do this. Actually, I need to do. Let me do that.
Everyone's here for Hova.
Hold up. Dude, everyone's here for Hova. Are y'all ready? Dude, can y'all hear?
Yeah.
Dude, is Hova Pat's in here? Can y'all hear Hova? All right, I'm going to wait for the chat. Can y'all hear Hova in the chat?
Thor, stop patting me, bro.
Strokes for different folks, fam.
No comprendo inglés.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. I swear Thor pats me in every single social media.
Too soft?
Maybe on Instagram.
Is he too soft, real? All right, give me a second. All right, let me raise the volume. It might have just been me then. Can barely hear him. All right, give me 1 second. Let me raise you up.
Turn on the voice changer.
Does he have a voice changer? All right, Hova.
Can you hear me?
Does he sound deep and
Hello.
sexy? Deep and sexy? Too limp. Whoa. Hello. Does he sound better there?
Oh,
If not,
man.
yes.
better.
Okay, he's better. All right, let me go full screen. Y'all ready for it? The Hova reveal. That's better. All right, the whole dude. This is a whole thing right here. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Hey-o! There he is. Look at this guy. The K-pop star himself. The K-pop. Stiff it up.
What up?
Turn on the edits. Oh, shit.
Dude, I didn't put on my makeup, Thor, so I don't look like the teenage dream of Blackpink. It is her birthday today, though. It is Lisa's birthday. So.
Oh, dude, we promised her some shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Pressure, Hova.
We need a
No
new
pressure.
phone number.
I need to. It was someone's birthday the other day, and they asked me to sing happy birthday to them, but I don't know if they're even watching the stream, so.
Oh.
Yikes.
Let's see if she posts in chat.
Yeah.
All right, let me see. Damn, Hova, you look like Kylie Jenner. Damn, dude, that's a compliment, Zeus. I love it. Hova looks like someone I would have fun with in Vegas. Yes, that's what I was thinking too. Dude, I just want to grab a beer. Hell yeah. Sing for me, Hova. Ooh. All right, fam. Well, welcome to the chat, everybody. I hope y'all are excited and all that, you know, for what we're going to do. We have a good crew here. We are going to be looking at bringing in some guest hosts and stuff like that. So if y'all like the content and y'all want certain people, or if you yourself, I know Redline, we're going to schedule him. We're going to get you in here, bro. But maybe we'll get Speedy or get one of the other Osiris League guys. Thor always tells me no. So we'll see if we can sucker him into it. Or maybe we'll get Vanilla. We'll get her in here. She can start up a YouTube channel. Deep blue eyes. I'm drawing in them. Oh, God. Appreciate y'all hopping in. Thank you again, Redline, for the $20 super chat, my friend. Gang, gang. So, all right, let's get this party started. So we're gonna start off with goods, bads, uglies. It's no hose barred in here. Y'all can voice your opinions. It's if anything, it's, you know, I don't give a fuck. So don't worry about it. So we're gonna talk about the nitty gritties, all the stuff that people keep asking about, changes, what we like, dislike, all that kind of stuff. So 4 realms. That's probably one of the biggest things that I've heard complaints about. The 4 realms. Oh, got oranges. I'm gonna make my drink while y'all talk. I'm gonna be making an old fashioned in here. Oh, I didn't bring my peeler. Son of a bitch. 4 realms. Do y'all like it? Dislike it? We'll start with Hova first. You let me know what you think, brother, and then we're gonna kind of, you voice your opinions, do that kind of stuff.
So, personally, I thought it was a really good idea. I thought it was very much needed. I thought that just 2 rounds last Osiris League was good. I mean, it was very hard with what they're doing with not locking the commanders.
Yeah.
That kind of screwed a lot of teams last league. I mean, I watched Navi just get decimated in the middle without William. I mean, it's just, they had no Zenobia in Garrison. Like, and that was when Zenobia came right out. Like, C9N like plopped Zenobia in a structure, and then it just wouldn't go down.
Yeah.
So I thought it was a really good idea for them to break it up into 4 different. However, I thought that they should have locked the commanders. I mean, I don't understand what
Lock the commanders for who? Because they did lock them for the other 2.
I think that they should just keep everything. Just if they did lock the commanders, I know that I guess what I was thinking in terms of is more on everyone gets the same amount of commanders, I guess.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Because if you think about it, like all the people that migrated all the way back from KVK, like to KVK2 to dominate people in earlier realms. I'll just say that. And huge shout out to Hamid Khan. I just need to say that in the beginning.
No, you're weird.
Sweet kisses to Hamid Khan.
Pinche horseplay. Pinche horseplay.
But basically just loading up. Think about all the woo advantage that 1846 has. All the woos that native teams don't have. I mean, that's kind of fucked.
Yeah.
And other people that migrate in commanders that just have just an obscene advantage.
Yeah.
Over all the other native people. I mean, that's kind of, I mean, it's they're playing the game, so I don't blame the player. I blame the game. That's kind of, it sucks. That's my thought about the realms.
Lambeau, what do you think, brother?
Yeah, I mean, I think over time the changes will be good.
Yeah.
The 4 different realms combined with the migration changes, combined with the MGE changes. You know, I think the timing of things for this league, there are some kingdoms that are getting screwed. You know, they may have only had 1 Zenobia, not had Ebu yet, and now they're stuck on what is it? Saladin, Takeda, and
You need to turn Lambeau up a little bit.
Turn Lambeau up?
Yeah.
Might just be he's low. He's naturally talks lower. All right, give me a second. Sorry for the audio stuff, guys. Give me 1 second. It's gonna throw the video off. Just a second.
Yeah, my wife says I'm a bit soft too, Zeus, but I think that just comes from old age.
My wife calls me soft, but that's her telling me I'm fat, so don't worry. All right, give me a second. Let's see. All right, Lambeau, talk real quick.
Testing 1 2 1 2.
PLS, give this to Hova in $1 bills.
Oh, Red Light, thank you so much for the $20 super chat, my friend. Yeah, we'll have to go to Vegas and we can throw some dollars. We'll throw rolls of quarters. That's how we do it. Lambeau, all right. Does it sound better? Go ahead. Keep talking, Lambeau, and then I'll just keep adjusting it.
So yeah, I think over time these changes will be good combined with everything else. You know, I think the timing of things could have been better by Lilith. You know, some kingdoms are getting screwed. They may have only had one Zenobia. They may not have had Nebu in their kingdom yet. So I think some of the kingdoms that are later in the Horus realm are going to get boned again. You know, during this season of League. But I think over time the changes will be good and things will even out over time. I like the fact that, you know, I loved the invitation last year. You know, it was OB and 636. You know, the fact that everyone was even playing, that made for some fantastic matches.
Now let me ask you this, because the one thing that I was worried about, and I know a lot of people bring it up, and I like where you're going, and I've agreed with that point. The problem that I've always had was, what do you tell the players that are spending thousands of dollars to get a commander that you are now going to then give people for free for an event? You know what I mean? That's always been the issue that I've had with that.
They only have the commander though for that league match. You know, it's not like they can take that Nebu back to their home kingdom and use it in a game.
Oh God, man, Hova's getting marriage proposals and shit in the chat.
But I think the one thing Lilith didn't think about for this series of league matches, what about those players who participated in Heroic Anthem and have a Horn of Fury or a Dagger or a Ring of Doom, and you know have since migrated backwards and are in a newer kingdom? They might be playing in a different realm with Heroic Anthem gear when nobody else has that Heroic Anthem gear.
Yeah, that's
going to give them a huge advantage.
That's going to be a massive problem for sure, 100%. Because people were like, "Okay, cool, you locked our commanders, but you didn't lock the gear. So now you're going to have Saladins running with daggers, and then you're going to have people that don't have any equipment or have shit equipment, you know, or you're going to have somebody running with a full stacked Saladin with legendary gear, or there's so many like little things. Like I get that it's not Attila, it's not, but it's still, you put them in the middle and it's going to be, dude, it's going to be bad. And I think it's one of those things. We're going to talk about the specific mid game and stuff like that with commanders, but I wanted to get kind of y'all's opinions on the commander lock. Everyone already knows what I thought. I liked the idea of the 4 realms. I just didn't like the way they split them. I think since last year they queued it up with the golden realm, the golden king, or the golden selections, the bigger crews, and then the silvers. I honestly think competitively it would have been much better to do a commander lock of some sort, but have 2 gold and 2 silver. That way you don't have 1 AVG going up against 300 mil power alliance, because right now the whole field got watered out. And I'll talk about that here in a minute. I'm going to ask y'all's opinion on it, because I was legitimately looking for matches that we were going to cast, because y'all know how I do that. In 3 UTC and 9 UTC has always been the worst. So I always suggested they get rid of them, so on and so forth. Out of 1,024 matches, there was, what did I put? There was 3 matches at 3 UTC, and there was 8 matches at 9 UTC out of 1,000 plus matches covering all 4 realms. And Horus has 0 of 3 UTC and 8 and 9 UTC. Dude, it blew my mind. I was just like, bro, you can't, like, I don't know. Like, I don't think they thought very well about it. I know that they split it up, but we'll see. I think they kind of need some tweaking, but I like where it's going. I can see where it's going, but I think it's kind of a swing and a miss on this one. But
yeah, I also have one other thought, well, before we move on. Like, I really feel that we should have tiered the rewards. I don't know if they are. I haven't seen them all yet. Yeah. But if they're the same exact rewards for Horus Realm as they are for the new realms,
yep.
And I think that's soft.
They are.
I'm just saying.
They are.
That's bullshit.
100%. And we've said, multiple of us have said that. And I just feel like, we're handing out participation reward or awards right now. You know what I mean? Like, it's I get we wanting to include more people, but I feel like the competitive nature, the competitiveness of Horus far exceeds anybody who's in Bastet. Like, no offense, I'm not saying they're better players. I'm just saying the team wise in Horus, you could stack the last two realms in one, and still it would be weaker than Horus. You know, and that's what I mean. Like, I honestly, I'm a firm believer in that as well. So I'm glad you brought that up. All right. Oh, look at Bunny in here. Ooh, he's ready. That's what I said. No glory in being an Osiris League winner if some pleb alliance wins the pleb realm. Yeah, exactly, Bunny. Exactly. So that's one thing. Sorry, I will rechat as much as I possibly can, guys, but I want to make sure that we touch on all our points and stuff like that. If y'all have questions, make sure y'all ask them. If you are a member, I will make sure and scroll back up and get them for y'all. But yeah, the rewards are a big thing with me. Commanders, I can agree with y'all on, but there's honestly there's no perfect solution outside of leveling the field and leveling troops. I think the next big thing that we can talk about, and I think it's going to be a lot of people aren't going to say it or don't agree, but I think the overlap with Heroic Anthem and Strife with Osiris League is going to be horrific. Because I was talking with Mad, and I told him, I go, you know, just trying to find out, like, hey, are we going to skip? Or are we going to do whatever? And he was like, well, the timing, you know, and stuff with Ramadan, and, you know, and they explained it, and I was perfectly all right with it. And then I started looking at the timing, right? If we would register on the first rotation, you're going into King's Landing the week of your first match in top 32. Which is essentially the best rewards you're going to get are in top 16. So you're literally wagering both, unless you're dominating KVK, you're going to be wagering potentially both Heroic Anthem and Osiris League at the same time within 1 week. And that to me, I thought was kind of, especially because people are going to lose so many troops. Everyone goes hard in KVK. So you're going to have people that are it's going to be nuts. So what are y'all's thoughts on overlapping with KVK and Osiris League?
Lambeau, you want to go first?
There's no perfect system, you know, right? It no matter what you do, because of the way they stagger KVKs, there's no perfect system where an Osiris League is not going to overlap with somebody's KVK.
So what if they leveled the field and unlocked commanders and gave everybody a set troop type or a set troop number?
You know,
that's invitational. That's what we were talking about. So that would solve the overlap.
Invitational is I don't know. I don't know.
What do you think, Hova?
Invitational Rock is a pay-to-win game. Invitational is too free to play, in my opinion.
Okay.
I think it's just way too giving. Like, people pay a lot of money to be better than other people in this game. That's just hands down kind of what happens in some way. People pay a lot of money to have 120 million troops, or power of troops, so they can spew T5 over and over and over again. If you give someone, so like you're paying for an advantage, and you get that advantage in ARC.
Agreed.
So, however, I do feel that it just sucks to suck. I mean, I've never
sucked before.
I would never understand skipping or like dodging any sort of KVK fight or material or like any sort of KVK event or an ARC event. That's just not in my blood.
Agreed.
I don't really compute that thought process. So.
Agreed. Yeah, I totally agree with you on the pay to win part. And I know a lot of people are like, it's not fair. It's not fair. And I'm kind of like, guys, you're in a pay to win game. You're paying for an advantage in the game. You know, what I want more competitive matches. I don't want watered down. Like, I want the nitty gritty. You know, I want people having to fight to get into top 32. And right now I feel like it's so watered down because they tried to, you know, handhold everybody into the fucking Osiris League that it's just absurd. You know, and I get why, you know, it's like, oh, it's not fair. It's not fair. This isn't the type of game that it's going to be like kumbaya around a campfire. It's like you're coming to coming to, you know, burn some shit. You know what I mean? So I think Osiris League is losing a little bit of that. So I kind of like, I'm okay with the commander lock for certain aspects, but I think for your top tier teams, you shouldn't be commander locking shit. If people want all that stuff, guess what? It's an incentive to move to the older kingdoms, and that's what everyone's been talking about. You know, everybody's going younger. Everyone's going younger. Well, guess what? If you don't get a commander advantage, you do exactly what 411K did, and they moved up. Now they are not going to be suffering from commander, you know, disadvantage and all that kind of stuff. So it helps. So I would say that I agree with you. If people want to be super competitive with Osiris League, then guess what? Move to a younger kingdom or move to an older kingdom so that you're not in that wheel and you at least have a better chance of not being in that deficit instead of moving backwards and pulling a raise where, dude, that's tragic, bro. They moved back because they thought they were going to have a massive advantage and then they get commander locked up the ass. And now they can use minas and cons. All right.
At the end of the day, life isn't fair. You know, why would anyone think this game would be fair, right?
Yeah.
You know,
My idea of fair is not Lambeau's idea of fair. Fair is a subjective concept.
I like that. I like that. All right. Let's touch on one of the last things, and I know Lambeau, I've talked with Lambeau about this before, because he wasn't too excited about it. Changes in Osiris League rules and different things that the updates have changed regarding such things as now being able to port without having to have troops. I know we've talked about this, Lambeau, before, but just kind of getting y'all's opinions on, do y'all think the rule changes are going to drastically change the Osiris League? Y'all don't think it's going to, or it's just going to be a null point? So I think the three biggest things are the skills, the porting without having your troops, and then the other thing was provision. So whichever one of y'all wants to go first.
Go ahead, Hova.
I really like the nerf of provisions. I think that's a good change that they did. I really dislike the teleporting. I mean, the entire game of Rise of Kingdoms, we haven't been able to move our city with troops outside. It's just been part of the game. And they decide to just take that away from us and dumbify the whole game up. I mean, that was part of the whole strategy. Like, I've talked with a lot of different strategists, and they had specific times and points when you needed to kill off your troops so that they would come home so you could teleport or anything like that. Like, it's totally, like, the start game is now totally different. So I don't like the change, but I do think we need to adapt. I don't think sitting here and complaining, kicking our feet, doing the whole wah, you know, type of gig is just the stupidest thing. You just need to figure out how to optimize and how to win. I really, really like the relentless siege and the changes with hard push as well.
What about the T1 strat getting essentially
strat,
nuked?
That was just cheesing, man. That's just straight cheesing. That's what that was.
The Cheesemobile. And with that said, let's touch on with the Cheesemobile himself. No, I'm just playing now. The cheesehead himself, Lambeau, dude. He's a Packers fan through and through. So he is literally a cheesehead. Okay, so we can call him that.
If it's in the game, use it, right? And last season,
true,
getting those skill points by suiciding T1s was in the game. So
I love it.
We used it to our full advantage.
So was it cheesing though? Come on. I mean, I'm not saying it was. I'm not saying I wouldn't have done it, but that's definitely cheesing.
What was funny? What was literally funny? I shit you not. Is when Wick came on and he started like, dude, y'all know the fucking meme where it's like the mathematics and shit? Dude, he went straight ham on the mathematics. He's like, oh yeah, well, they popped to the death and we did this and it added 3 times the amount of troops and this. And I was just like, what the fuck is going on? Literally my entire chat was like, what the fuck is going on? And then Lambeau was like, it's so easy.
I think the best part about those cheesy T1s, I'll use Hova's term, was the fact that the streamers were all mystified, right? There were 2 or 3 streams in a row, 2 or 3 matches in a row. Oh, what the fuck's going on? OV's healing 5 million troops. Well, yeah, they're all T1s, you dumb shit.
I literally asked them. I'm like, what the fuck's going on?
Nobody figured it out until closer to the end. They're getting their skill points and getting their skills to pop off so quick.
Well, I know Lambeau.
Otherwise, other teams would have been using it.
Yeah, I know Lambeau wasn't super excited about the ports. I know we had talked about that.
Yeah. As far as the porting goes, I agree 100% with Hova. It dumbs the game down. I mean, the strategy that OV had last season is, okay, these 2 players are porting at this specific time when these teleports become available. And those players then were responsible for making sure that their dead troops were back home, or that their marches were in a city, so that they could take advantage of that teleport during that 30-second window or whatever the case may be. It added a huge element of strategy to the game the teams and players had to consider. And now they're dumbing the game down when, like Hova said, it's not something you can do in regular Arc. And I think we've seen over events of the last couple of months that once you give players an inch, they're gonna want a mile.
Yep.
So the next thing a lot of players are gonna, oh, well, we can do it in Arc, we should be able to do it in the regular maps too.
Yep.
AVK maps too. And I don't want to see that. That'll ruin it.
I totally agree with you. And I think that's what makes it kind of upsetting. And I tell a lot of people in Discord and they get a little upset. But I'm kind of like, guys, you're asking for like some of the stuff they're giving you and you're still complaining. It's almost like that boyfriend or girlfriend that it's just like no matter what you fucking do, there's always going to be something. And I just feel like it's like, dude, these people, the devs, on the stuff that they're trying to be better at, they're trying to communicate better. They're trying to, the things that they're actually trying, just appreciate that they're actually trying. Because they could easily just say, you know what? Sayonara, motherfucker. You know what I mean? And then just nuke all this shit and just be like, you know what? Here's a game. There's plenty of devs out there that don't have any communication with the community. And they're trying. So it's like, I get it, but at least there's forward progress on certain things that are good. I know that there's other issues that need to be addressed, but at least they're trying to address them one by one, which is I'm okay with. All right. I know we've talked a lot about this. I know a lot of people are here for this specific part. I'm pulling it up on the iPad. I don't know if y'all have the game up real quick. Do y'all have the game up on a different tab? Because we're going to go division by division. All right. Y'all ready, fam? I know this is what a lot of people were waiting for. All 3 of us are going to be choosing our winners for all 32 divisions. If we know them, we know them. If we have a reason that y'all would like to say the reason. And then we are going to be building our top 32. All right. So give me 1 second. Let me get on here. And just a word of caution, because I know everyone's going to flame us in the fucking comments. This is just us choosing stuff, guys. This isn't saying your team sucks ass or, well, if they do suck ass, then I'll tell you suck ass. But, just take it with a grain of salt. All right. We got to choose winners. We don't have to, but K-pop stars and famous taco trucks and cheeseheads have to choose today. All right.
Yeah, I might pick against TR just to see what Bunny says.
We're here to upset a lot of people. All right. Let me see. So we're going to start in Division 1. Let me bring it up real quick. Schedule. All right, Division 1. And we are only going to be doing this for Horus. There's just way too many teams and way too many. And that's kind of unfortunate, too. I really hope Lilith looks into that later on. There's going to be a lot of amazing matches that won't get any coverage because they decided to stream them all at the same time. All right. So Division 1 is the top kingdom in there. The realm seed is going to be 114K. The way I usually do it is I pick the top 2 that I think, because that each one, y'all already know, each one from each one goes through, and then we'll end up choosing whoever the top 2 are, and then you tell me who you think is going to win the division. So we'll start with Lambeau. Lambeau's in front.
Yeah, I mean, I think this one's fairly easy. I think it's 114K.
All right. Hova? Or it's me. JDM2. I think probably the team that's going to give them some sort of competitive, to me, is going to be C209. They're in Group B. Outside of that, I don't know too many. I think JWM2 lost a bunch. FNC, I don't know a ton of these, but I think it's going to come down to those two. And I think, hands down, I think it's 1-4 or 114K. All right, Mr. Hova.
Yeah, 114K. I've fought C209 twice in KVK. They're not going to beat 114K.
Ooh, I love it. Look at Hova's putting that salt. I love it. All right, let's move to Division 2.
I would love to pick 234T just because of the name, Art of Tits. But
Love that.
Art of Tits. Oh man. Shout out to Art of Tits. Welcome to the stream. All right, Division 2. The Realm seed is going to be JWM. Do we see an upset? Do we see JWM across the board?
I don't think we can pick. At least I can't pick against JWM here. I know they lost some players, but at the same time, I think their art team is probably still going to be sound.
Yeah,
I'm going to go.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Bo.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
I'm going to go 69 Lovers.
69 Lovers. Ooh.
My fam at 1169 is going to pull out, and they're going to beat JWM.
But Lovers don't pull out. What? Just kidding.
That's true.
All right, 619. Oh no, that's the JWM is for JWM. Holy shit, I can't type. Maybe I should stop drinking. I personally think it's going to come between JWM and 93T. 93T did make it and lost last season at the divisional championship. I still think I don't know. I still think JWM has enough to get through top 32. I think where they're going to struggle is in top 16. So I'm going to give them top 32. Horseplay. I think he updated his membership. Appreciate it, brother. All right, let me see. So I'm going to put JWM for me. And then you're going 69 Lovers. I love it. I love it.
Damn right.
It looks like we got a Chingo and Burrito. We might have to spin the wheel after.
Oh, no. Oh, I didn't see it. No. For those of y'all who don't know, I'm excited for it. I appreciate it. Horseplay for doing the Chingo and Burrito. Thank you so much, my good sir. What that means is we're going to end up having to spin the Chingon wheel. But we'll do that after we do the selections and all that kind of stuff. But there's shit like me having to twerk. There's a cream pie. There's a 1 bite challenge. Where I think we have like those big ass like ballpark pickles. Like, dude, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Dude.
Another one.
Hell
No
yeah,
shot. No shot. What the? Oh no. Dude, okay, I'm gonna stop advertising it. Oh shit. I can't see because the name is blue. Why is it blue? Is it Baz? Oh, Bazzy Baz. Thank you for the Chingon. Oh no.
You don't want to
Dude,
see
if we get a
pie in the face.
Dude, if we get a double pie, I'm quitting streaming. I'm telling you right now. It literally took me 3 hours to clean the fucking room last time. And that happened last stream for those of y'all. Oh, see, the misses already ready. All right, here we go. Let's move on. Division 3, because I have a feeling we're about to get absolutely worked on the damn Chingon wheel. All right, Division 3 is C9N is going to be our top alliance in here, or at least power-wise. Who do we got? Lambeau, you're up.
C9N is tough. C9N, I mean, there are other teams in here that, based on power, look tough. I just don't know any of them from personal experience. So I'm going to have to go with C9N.
All right. Now, it is good to note that C9N has made the top 16 every single season. So that is, to me, one of their biggest selling points. So for me, C9N clearly is going to win their group. I think the biggest obstacle that I see is going to be WLN. I know I got a lot of 375 in here. The question that I have is I haven't casted WLN. I know some of their players. I know they're good. But do they have the cohesion, the stuff, the heebie-jeebies that, they took out Smash Squad last season? Oh, man, dude, I really want to go with WLN. But
I'm sorry, I'm just seeing this now. The F8TE group in Group D,
Mm-hmm.
That's the old white tigers from Kingdom 39.
Ooh.
So they I know they still got some players there, not all the old T players,
Mm-hmm.
but that Louise is, and he's a killer.
That makes it very interesting. So then this pool becomes a lot more interesting. Oh man, dude. I think C9N just has that like, oh, man. I really want to choose WLN.
Go with your heart.
All right, I'm gonna go WLN for the upset. That's what I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with WLN for the. And forgive me, the symbol is gonna be wrong, but that's because I can't bring up the character thing. I'll fix it after the stream. Oh shit. I'm gonna go with WLN for my Division 3 champion. All right, Hova.
I'm gonna go C9N.
All right.
I love WLN. They got a lot of amazing players. I'm not sure if they have had enough art experience together and cohesion to beat C9N.
Fucking Teddy WLIN, or we riot. Riot away, baby. Riot away. All right, here we go. Division 4. Division 4. LN93. Somebody I do not know. I do not know them. But they are 3.5 billion power, or total power for their top 30. They're a mystery to me. So, who do we got, Mr. Lambeau? Who we got winning this division?
You know, I know nothing about LN93. I do know MTO has had a solid ARC team in the past. We faced them in our last KVK, and they have some ferocious fighters, although several did migrate out. But I think their ARC team is still relatively intact, so I'm going to actually go with MTO here.
You're going to go with who? Sorry?
MTO.
MTO. Oh, you're going to... Okay. Let me see. Sorry, I'm on the wrong one. I was turning down... Let's see. MTO. All right. For me... Oh, man. So, my eyes immediately went from MTO. I know they lost Tickle Fist. Okay. I know he went to Smash Squad. He's a big deal. You know, I as much as you want to avoid, you can ask Gambit how much he likes Tickle Fist. He got some unwanted tickles last season. So, you know, MTO, I know I had my eyes on 0096 because they did make top 32 last season. And I know nothing about LN93. What I'm going to end up doing is I think I'm going... Let me see where they're at. Oh, man. But for me, it's between MTO and 0096. And I think I'm going MTO as well. I think I'm going to go MTO. I think I have MTO over 0096 for the champ for this division.
I will as well go MTO, but I do want to say that I think this is a weaker division.
Okay.
Out of the other divisions that we're going to look at.
I would agree.
Yeah, and it's no disrespect to any of these other teams out here. It's just I don't know them. Right.
All right. Let me see. And that's going to happen. And that's what ends up happening is when I click on some of these, they're going to be like 400 mil power. And it's just like, bro. And it's naturally going to happen because they split them all. Really weird. Okay. Division 5. Here we go. N3X is going to be our realm seed. They did... I believe they were in top 32 registered last season. I believe they were towards the tail end last season. So I don't believe they made it out, but I believe they made it into the championship part of the division. So, all right, you're up, Mr. Lambeau.
I got to go with N3X here.
Ooh, okay, interesting. This actually, to me, is one of the stronger. Well, not super strong, but it is a better division. You have N3X, you have OLN, you have Z415, so you have Ronnie in this one. And I think I think 1311 is going to be a sleeper for me. But let me see. OLN is 2-3 and 3X. Guys, I think I'm going to go with Ronnie. I think I'm going to go with Z415. All right, let me see. Z. All right, you're up, Hova.
I am also going Z14. Z415.
All right. Just because you love Ronnie, or?
I mean, N3X lost a lot of players after last KVK.
So basically, you love Ronnie. Is what we're saying. No, I'm just kidding. With you. No,
Ronnie's dope.
Dude, if he has his sunglasses on during the day,
He's gonna pull Morpheus, man.
Yeah, he's gonna. He's going down the rabbit hole. That's what's happening. All right. I know. Let's piss some people off. Here we go. Division 6 squad is gonna be our realm seed. Who we got, Mr. Lambeau?
Oh, give me a second to look at this. Oh, yeah, I don't. I'm just gonna say, based on Saturday with the boys and Redline's confidence, I'll have to go with squad.
Hard plug in the stream Saturday with the boys. If you haven't checked it out, go check it out. Boy, Redline talking a mass shit. No, I'm just playing. No, he's awesome. Go check it out. We'll plug it later in the chat if you haven't checked it out, or if actually, let me see. Give me 1 second. So you're gonna go with 1 second. You're going with squad?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me look up. I'm gonna plug him real quick. The boys. Oh, also, guys, I'm gonna end up plugging Hova's Discord. Go check him out, fam. If you are into archers, commanders, that kind of stuff, go check him out. Saturday with the boys. Dude, there's so many Saturday with the boys. What the? Dude, Redline, can you send me the link, brother? Saturday night with the boys. Saturdays are for the boys and men. Oh God. Okay, yeah, no, I'm not YouTubing this. Yeah. If one of my mods can plug that in, just do that real quick. If not, then I'll post it in the chat. But go check them out. They talk a lot of amazing content. They bring in amazing people on there. So go check them out. Division 6. So you said you had squad, Lambeau. All right. For me, I still think it's going to be squad. So squad's going to be my selection. I think their biggest competition is going to be 166G. 166 is notorious for having good teams. So I think that's probably going to be their only competition in this specific division. So we'll find out. I'm pretty sure that will probably be their second week. But I think squad has plenty of power right now just to make it through qualifiers, and then they'll probably ramp up for top 32. So I'm going with squad on this one.
Man, this is a very, very hard division. I just want to say that in the beginning.
Tell me.
Squad, T79, and 351A, all are good teams. I have to choose someone. I'm going T79.
Ooh, I love it. I love it. You love to see it. Oh man. And why are you going with T79?
I'm going to T79 because I know that they packed that alliance with their best art players.
Okay.
They lost to squad last OL. I think they're going to come in with a chip on their back. But I don't want to doubt squad's tenacity, and I think it's going to be fantastic. I think this is a hot bracket to watch. Division 6 is one of the best brackets, I think, that we have.
Dude, I'm so excited that you said that. Sweet Jesus. And what makes it even better is because they're in A group and B group, they're going to play before the championship. So you're going to find out, you're going to literally find out once they make it out of their group, they're literally going to be the first fight out of the gates. Dude, that's going to be amazing. Ooh. I'm just in shock. Mad Phantom. Uh-oh.
I know,
Fam, leave me alone now. Rip to all the nudes I sent. Oh. Wait, he didn't send them to me. What the fuck? Dude, Mad never sends me all the good shit. He always sends it to Redline. telling you, I'm so jealous. I'm just kidding right now. I don't care. Redline's my boy. All right, let me see. Division 7, here we go. We got GSB. I know people were probably like, yeah, y'all know the little Mexican, the Mexican Chihuahua that has the sombrero that's like shaking the maracas? Dude, everybody in their mother, when they saw GSB, was probably celebrating because they knew that that power is absolutely inflated. So we're going to start that in Lambeau. You kick it off, brother. Who are you going with?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of had to flip a coin here, but it landed on LIIG. Show the boys in 401 some love.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Jedi mind. GSB are shit. Okay, I like it. I like it. We got a lot of GSB lovers in here. Guys, when I looked at these before and I saw LIG, and I knew that they fell out of top 32, I was just like, bro, that's going to be absolute gauntlet. Whoever lands with them and with Snow. When you looked at certain teams that fell out of top 32, you're just like, bro, it's going to be savage whoever they land with. And LIG, I think, is going to be that team. NB1, I think, is they were decent last time, but they really had like a really easy time last time. So I think LIG is just going to absolutely wreck. Surprisingly, my shock of the week, you ready? I think GSB are going to lose this week. And what the reason it's shocking is because they're playing an alliance that's 1.8 billion power. And you take away Maverick, and that puts them at 2.9. I just think they're going to lose this week. I think they're going to lose this week. I still have LIG taking this group, but I think it's going to be an absolute barn burner through the streets. LIG celebrating. All right, you're up, Lambeau. Or sorry, you're up, Hova.
Easy leg. Easy LIIG.
All right, here we go.
My boys.
The boys, yeah, the boys.
Boys, Speedy, Cloudy, shout out. Love you guys.
LIG, there you go. Raccoons out here posting. Yeah, if y'all have guesses, put them in the chat as well. We always love seeing them. I am going to create this as its own fillable PDF. I will create its own section. So if y'all want to fill them out and we have a little competition or do whatever, then let me know. We are going to be doing the Madness tournament. That starts at top 32 and then top 16. But maybe we'll do a little Amazon. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But if y'all want to participate. All right, we're moving on. Division number 8. 412A is going to be our top realm or top alliance in this division. Who we got, Lambeau?
Yeah, I mean, first of all, shout out to 58W. That was the W team that I was in before I joined OV in Kingdom 52.
Oh.
I know a lot of players there. I know they're serious about League.
Mm-hmm.
I know they plan strategy well. I don't think they have what it takes to beat a powerhouse like 412.
So you think 412A?
Yeah, I honestly, I don't know many of these other teams to say whether they're good or not. So I'm just going with
all right,
with the top 32 team there.
Sounds good. All right. Let me see. Who am I going with? I really don't. I know 412 lost a bunch. They lost some. I don't think they lost their whole team, but I know they lost some. Man, this is one of those divisions that I don't know very much about. But because Lambeau said 58W is good, you know what? We'll cover our cheesehead friend. Okay, we'll cover him. And I'm gonna put 58W as mine. We'll cover him for the love for Lambeau. All right. Go for it, Mr. Hova.
412A.
412A.
Shout out to Fury and Dala over there.
Dollar bill. No, I'm just playing. I don't know.
Dollar bill.
All right, here we go. We're moving on. Division 9. Let's see. We got SNC1. It is an alliance that I have no clue about, but they're 4.5 billion power. So they came out of the freaking woodworks. I don't know what is that? I think that's Chinese.
They're Korean.
They're Korean? Okay, so they're Korean. So they came out of the woodwork. That's always good to see. SNC1 in Division 9. Who we got, Lambeau? Who we looking at?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know SNC1 either. That total power is impressive compared to the rest of the teams in the division. NCB, I recognize the name from somewhere.
They were one of the top 4 from Anubis that came over last season with V6. No, with when 411 came over, they were in the top 4. That's why you recognize them. It was NCB, FN, 411K, and then one other. I forgot who they were, but that was the group that came over last season.
I'm gonna go with the Koreans here, SNC1. I don't know.
All right.
I just gotta. My gut, I guess.
All right, y'all know who we're going with, fam. I called them as one of my dark horses this season. I gotta stick with them. I got CB from 1307. I literally have been calling this since last season. I told y'all that they were literally like an arc away from beating and getting in the top 32, and I think they have what it takes in order to take and launch themselves into top 32 this season. I think they will take it over SNC1. I think that will be the division championship, but I have CB on this one.
This is a very interesting and hard one. I do not think SNC1 is going to get out. They can only field so much troops. I just think that's just a lot of credit card swiping for 4.5 bill. I think it's between WAS and CB. WAS, I think I mean, I love 1307. I love the Crown Beasts, and I love them. But I've got to go with WAS. They've been losing a lot. They've been losing a lot, so I think they're going to be fighting for the dub.
All right, I love to see it. Hey, that's what we got. We got different brackets. We got different winners. That's why later on y'all can absolutely flame us for it, and I could care less. All right, here we go. Division number 10. We got OUO coming in as our lead dog in that division. Who we got? Mr. Lambeau?
I don't know any of the teams in here. Not a single one. So I'll just go with OUO. Take the easy pick.
All right. Let me see. OUO. 1 second. OUO. Oh, shit. I can't spell. Hi, baby. Hi. All right. Let me see.
I told you, call me baby on stream.
Call me baby. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Dude, I've been trying so hard to find a freaking cheesehead. The little things. You might have to send me one. Let me see. NOK does sound familiar. I think they lost a lot of power, so I'm not. I know I remember them from last season. LIL, I assume, are going to be from 1401. Yes, so they're from 1401. Alpaca. Oh man, 235E. Dude, I'm trying really hard to not give it to UYU because, dude, that last season they had a cakewalk of a division. And that's why they got into top 32. And then once they got into top 32, they got absolutely anal blasted. So, you know what? We're going something different. We're going with 235E. I refuse to choose OUO. We're going 235E. That's who we're going with. All right, go for it, Hova.
Yeah, it's definitely between those two. I definitely want to look at Nameless Kings, though.
Okay.
That alliance name is a bunch of imposters. They can't be the Nameless King because the Nameless King is in 11-7.
I'm gonna have to pull the Fleisch nuke every time you just absolutely nuke somebody. Dude, that's amazing. I love it.
I don't know OUO that much. Mm-hmm. I have a lot of friends in 235E, and I think they're hungry too. So I'm going to go with them. Nice.
I'm not alone on this one. All right, here we go. Division 11. Moving on up. All right, K374. For those of y'all who don't know, that is SFS from last season. They did switch it like in top, I think it was top 16. They switched their name. I think it was for KVK, but it stuck. So that is SFS leading the way. Who we got, Mr. Lambeau?
I can't pick against K374. I mean, they proved to be tough last season. I think they'll be tough again this season.
Now, question. Well, no, because it wasn't during the invitational. So I will say that.
Well, I mean, they made it to the finals in Horus last year.
Yeah.
And they beat OV in the group division. So
I think this one is actually decently sneaky. I think this one is going to be one of those surprise divisions. 234A. I like them. I don't know if they're like the top 6, top 8, like they're going to go all above and beyond. But I know IKM had massive surprises last season when they beat some bigger teams as well. MCO is always dangerous. And SFS is, dude, they're they were in the championship. So this one is actually going to be very, very, probably one of the more stacked divisions in my opinion from what I can see. MCO, it still has their core. Everybody else might have left, but their core is still there. But for me, it's going to be between SFS and 234A. And I just think the way that SFS dominated mid, I think is going to translate over to them making it through this. So I'm going to go with K374 as well.
Yeah. First, I want to take a look at this alliance called Brutal Avengers. A bunch of imposters, too. I will go at K374.
A bunch of imposters.
Is going to win this.
To fucking Hova
I think
Flames.
this is a very good division, though.
Fucking Hova is just flaming everybody. I love it. Dude, you're welcome. You're welcome on stream any day, brother. All right. Division 12, we have UCS. This is the one that everybody is licking their chops over. This is one of the top 2 that I think people are licking their chops over. And this is going to be a hard one. I think we're all going to be divided on this one, probably, but we'll see. Let's see. Who you got, Lambeau?
You know, Snow did fantastic last season.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I give that to them. I think a lot of their game might be impacted by the changes to provisioning.
Yep.
So I got to go with UCS.
Dude, I'm the exact same way. Literally, when they did the provisioning change, I literally thought for 108 and Snow, because dude, they were racking in like 14K provisions, and I was just like, dude, that's, even if you rack that in, that's still gonna be 33%, according to Mad Phantom, which I usually listen to him because he usually tends to know his shit. 33% got nuked out of that. So a third, you're essentially losing a third of what you're provisioning. But I'm still going with my boys from Snow. All right, we're still going with our boys from Snow. Fuck the provisions. They will still get, mark my words, versus UCS, they will still get 10,000 provisions. I'm mark it. It's still going to happen. I'm telling you. They will still get it, and I got Snow winning this one. Who you got, Hova?
I got easy, no thought really. It's got to be Snow. I mean, the fact that they just capitalize in every little aspect of the game. They're just student of the games. It's easy. And what people don't know is they're fantastic in buildings. And something that is going to be really big in this upcoming league, they already perfected. So I'm sure Nameless is sitting somewhere with a crayon and a freaking piece of paper developing their next plan to get to the league. So
I hear you.
I got Snow coming out of this one.
All right, sounds good. All right, here we go. Moving on to Division 13, where TMD is going to be our top alliance in here. Who we got? Mr. Lambeau.
I mean, I see 411K in there. They've consistently been good. I know a lot of them went 14.
Mm-hmm.
TMD, I really haven't ever had any experience against. So
They lost in top 32 last season. So, or not in top 32, in the divisional championship last season. So they
Yeah,
made
I'm
it pretty
thinking
far.
I'm gonna stick with 411K.
Okay. 411K. All right. For me, I like 411K. I like them a lot. 93L actually did exceedingly well last season. They made it into, they won their group last season. So, man, this is gonna be a hard one. For me, it's between TMD and 411K. I think I'm going to go TMD because I think 411K lost a massive amount of their... I think they're still going to be good, but I think TMD kept most of their core together, so I'm going to go with TMD. All right. Who you got, Hova?
First, I want to highlight Group C.
Okay.
They have a team named Wet and then Fat in it. That's pretty hilarious.
Wet.
I
And
mean,
then their alliance name is Moist. Oh,
yeah,
shit.
that's pretty hilarious.
Oh, look at their leader name too. I'm surprised Bulba didn't pick them.
Beard Farm?
Yep.
Yes! Oh, man. Oh. Dude, I would totally go with them.
I am gonna throw a curveball and
Okay.
go 93L.
Ooh, I like it. I like it. Yeah, 93L did really, really well last season. All right, here we go. Division 14. Y'all already know. Y'all know that I circled this shit as soon as I saw it. Division 14 Smash Squad. And I know this is probably where all the fucking hate comments and shit are going to come out, and that's perfectly all right. Smash Squad, who we got? Lambeau. Who we got winning this division?
I mean, they got what, a 16 game win streak, and I know it's not in league, but they've faced some good teams in regular Osiris matches. I gotta go with Chisgo and the Smash Squad boys.
All right.
I gotta go Chisco too.
All right.
I think Smash is gonna beat Peak, and then just there's no one in C and D to compete.
And y'all named it. Y'all named it, baby. We're going for the upset. We're going for the upset, fam. Y'all can clip this shit and send it to him. Do whatever. I think Smash Squad's gonna sleep on Peak. I really do. I really, really do. And for those of y'all who don't remember, Peak were in the championship against the divisional championship against 1AVG last season, and we're probably about what I believe I remember it was the last arc capture was in the last couple of minutes, and 1AVG squeaked that one out. But I remember hearing, and when I talked to some other people, that they said that Peak absolutely surprised the shit out of them with their strategy. I think we're gonna have another Eve situation in here, so I'm actually going with Peak. I'm going with Peak for the upset to keep the streak alive. I'm going with Peak. All right. Y'all already know that was happening. Come on, baby. Let me see. Division 15. Here we go. PTOL is the lead in this division. Who we got, Mr. Lambeau?
You know, I'm scrolling through these teams here,
Mm-hmm.
trying to see if I recognize any names. I really don't. I have no experience against these teams myself, so I'll just stick with PTOL.
Okay. For me, this was probably I would say probably the second or third most stacked team. There's most stacked division. You got PTOL in here. You got TW, which is our surprise, one of our dark horses. I think they have a really good team together. You know, I think they'll push the limits. I'm not sure if they're going to make it through, but I do know that we were very, very specific on how we were doing stuff and all that kind of stuff. So TW should be very, very good. I usually call them Boom. Boom is in Group C. They're from 1331. I know they're very good. They excelled last season as well, so I expect good things. 114W, okay, is actually the 92 SK team from last season that made it into top 32. So I think for me, I think that's going to come between PTOL and 114W. And I got to stick with my boys and girls from PTOL on that one.
Yeah, I'm looking at this list here.
Mhm.
I want to give a huge shout out to TW from 1307. But I am going to go with PTOL as well. And if they lose, I am going to personally destroy MCAT. I know where he lives. So
Oh shit! Oh shit! Archers from across the street. You heard it here first. Dude, if you see, all right, M kids, if you see a man on the street with a bow and arrow, yeah, with a bow and arrow. All right, Division 16. Here we go. 114S is going to be our top one in here. Who we got, Mr. Lambeau?
Yeah, I got to go with 114S. They built that kingdom for Arc League.
Yep.
And I think they got a couple of strong teams there.
I agree. I know 185 does tend to have a couple of good teams. I don't remember which one I liked, but they tend to do fairly well. So I think they'll win their groups. I think TRO will end up winning their group. The only person that they may run into is SOA, but they appear to have lost a ton of power. So we'll stick with TRO on that one. TBW sounds very familiar, but I just think 114S is just stacked. For those of y'all who don't know, they recruited a ton from BBTH. So they have, I believe the last time I checked was like 6 to 8 players from the original BBTH team. So I expect them to actually they're one of my dark horses. I know a lot of people love them. But when I mean dark horses, I mean like potentially top 8, top 4 type team. So I'm going with 114S on this one as well. Who you got, Mr. Hova?
Yeah, sorry, I was about to flame
No, you're
MCATs in comments too. But, yeah, definitely 114S. They have tremendous leadership, tremendous strategy. It's not a bag on TRO. I think TRO and 7KDX are tremendous teams. I've allied 7KDX and they just eat all their troops everywhere. They're a tremendous kingdom. But I got to go 114S.
Perfect. All right. This is the Division 17 is probably my second top most competitive division out there. And TR Temple is going to be our lead alliance in here. Who we got, fam?
Yeah, I mean, with the addition of many Rose players to 254 in the TR team this year, I cannot pick against it. I'd like to pick against TR just to see Bunny's reaction, but I can't do it.
All right. For me, Group A is very, very interesting. Okay, is very, very interesting. The group will be decided next week. I'm pretty confident that's when they'll play. TR versus 1LN. Will be a very, very good game. Don't sleep on 1LN. 1341 lost a lot. Okay, their lot went to squad. They do still have power, but I'm not super confident that their ARC team is still intact enough to make a good run, a good push. 185 is there. That is the team that I was looking for. P245 should win that group as well. But TR, I have 4 dark horses in Osiris League, and TR is one of them. As much as I want to choose 1LN, I'm going to stick with TR. I think they're going to be making some splashes this time. The big thing that's going to come up with TR is, from what I hear, they're going to go with the first KVK. So I think that's going to change what I think about for top 16. But for top 32, I think TR is a solid mark-in.
Yeah, I mean, Baba is not in P245 to challenge Bunny. You know, Baba's in Champions League, so TR is very lucky that they don't have to face Baba.
The gold chest
We all
master.
are lucky.
Dude.
But TR, easy dub. They're a tremendous. They're a tremendous team, especially with Rose. Going in, they're going to be very hard to beat in
Now,
the league.
now let me ask you this. I don't think their whole team came over from Rose, but are you surprised that they didn't split up the Rose players?
I mean, I know the people that went into TR from Rose, and they're all smart, very intelligent people. Besides one, I won't say who the one is. But I think everyone knows.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, I was very, very surprised. I was like, you know what? I think they're going to bring Rose over. I thought TR was already on the cusp of making top 32. So I was kind of like, why would you want to, you know, fix something that wasn't broken and then just add on to it? But I think that does give them a leg up as well. So, all right, here we go. Division 18. JST is going to be our lead in this one. Who we got, Mr. Lambeau?
Yeah, I think JST. I've seen a couple of their games, and if they can correct some of the mistakes that they made in those, you know, I think they will be a strong alliance and win this division.
Okay. For me, OM28, I have seen them play. They are decently strong. Outside of that, JST 114E, you always have to be a little worried about 114. But I think JST has what it takes. I think they're going to surprise some people this season. I think they will make top 32. I don't know if they'll make it much further than that, but I think they're in for a surprise. I think they'll be one of those teams that's going to beat somebody in top 32 that's going to end up knocking that team out of the top 2 for those groups. So I do have JST as well in this one.
Yeah, easy JST. I fought them last KVK. Their coordination is incredible. I watched them play TR, and they lost by 10K, and they made some really big mistakes. So if they can patch those mistakes, they're going to be a huge contender for the league.
I agree. Yeah, we actually talked about those two after that. They messaged me about it, and they were like, dude, we didn't realize how big of, like, and I was just like, that's good. Hey, that's why we do these little things for regular arc. That way you catch them. And if you agree, you agree. If not, then YOLO. But, all right.
They also have Yura.
You what?
They also have They also have Yura in JST. That's the second part of my name.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
That's my Korean counterpart. We fight very, very similar, so.
Wait, what did respect your elders, Hova? I'm like 2 months older. Oh shit. Fucking mad. All right, here we go. Oh, we got a rose. We got some roses in. I know we have some in our community as well, fam. If y'all are, don't forget, hop on the oh, I didn't add the pop-up. That's fine. It's fine. Hop on our Discord. If one of our guys can hop on. Hova Sim. Oh, he'd love to see it. All right. Let's move on. Division 19. We got FN leading the way in that division. Who we got, Mr. Hova? Or Mr. Lambeau. Mr. Cheesehead. Who we got?
Yeah, I think FN takes it. You know, none of these other teams, and you know, I'm not active on every single Discord, reading every single Facebook post.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know who migrated from where to where.
Except for bye. Except for bye.
Outside of a lot of these, outside a lot of these, you know, power teams in the top 8 last year. So I gotta go with that.
All right. I think they got blessed with a pretty easy one this season. I think if anything, maybe, you know, 415. You just can't sleep on them. You also have another sub from, well, actually, AVG3. Never mind. Look, somebody stole our name. What the fuck? Avenger 3. I know 250L or 258L is fairly good. I'm just not confident in FN. Last time they let me down, and they let me down hard. I'm going 258L. I think is what I'm going with. 258L is where I'm going.
Yeah, I'm going with FN.
FN. Okay.
Hold on, I just got called a bot by Willis, so I had to verify. So which division?
It's Division 19.
Okay, 19.
19.
Yeah. Also, what the hell? We got Avengers again. Why doesn't people make like DC?
Because DC sucks,
Matt,
bro.
we should switch our name to DC.
Dude, DC
Justice
is
League.
absolutely tragic, bro.
Yeah, man, Batman.
The Snyder Cut was the only thing that saved those films, and Wonder Woman. That's it.
Wonder
That's it.
Woman's absolute flames.
Flames. You like it, Flames?
Oh, absolutely.
K-pop. Would you sing a K-pop song for that for Wonder Woman?
Absolutely. I would do more than a K-pop song. But
Literally, my wife gets upset because every single time we watch Wonder Woman, it's like I'm at a kid at a candy store, and I'm like glued to the fucking screen. She gets so upset because she's like, "Bro,
She's a good actress.
you don't even." Yeah, she's a great actress. A great actress. She's very talented.
There's a lot of talent.
There's a lot of talent there. All right, let me see. All right.
Just get your wife a Wonder Woman outfit. And your
No,
eyes will
she
glued
no.
elsewhere.
She has hers. She has hers. The fucking Aquaman. She's like, dude, it's literally like candy at a kid at a candy store. She's like, I'm like, okay, baby, you can pick your jaw up. All right, let me see. All right, we got Division 20. We got OV leading the pack, returning champions. They did lose some, but we got Gambit filling in, sus potatoes. But OV leading the pack. Who we got, Mr. Lambeau?
Yeah, I mean, OV lost some players, including myself. But the thing with OV is the strategy they use very much plug and play. You can lose a player and plug another one in, and it's everything they do is very calculated. I mean, I can't.
All right, so we got OV from Mr. Lambeau. Oh, that looks sus potatoes. 1 second.
I mean, if you got John Wick in the middle, the arcs are.
Dude, I'm telling you, Mr. Wick kills people with pencils. I think I'm gonna go OV as well. I think 235K is a very, very good team. I think that's probably TMM. I remember from last season. I don't think they're up to par. I think the only ones that I would consider probably close would probably be 235K, and even by close, I mean like just be able to score some points. So I have OV taking this one pretty easily.
Yeah, I mean, I watched Slaughty actually just put a interview out. I don't know if anyone saw it it was on the Rock Discord channel. It was pretty good. And I just think I think they're a tremendous system, and they just plug and play. So I have them winning this division. But a good shout out to IF 280. 1228 is a good kingdom. They're going to surprise people in KVKs they have.
Is that I always forget there's OM 28 and there's IF 28, and I always forget because DJ is
Yeah.
I've talked to him a lot, but I never remember which one he's in. So
DJ Dolomite, yeah, he's a huge Shinji fan.
Is he
see DJ? Yeah.
is he
huge.
in OM or is he in IF?
I'm not sure. I'm surprised he hasn't migrated to Shinji yet.
Yeah, he hasn't because I talked to him a while back, but he was very, very good. Him and there was one other guy. He was very, very good. But yeah, I played against him when I was in 1230 way back in KVK1, and he stayed there ever since. So all right, let's move on. We are moving on to Division 21, where TXIK is going to be leading. I believe that's Swagger's crew, isn't it? Or Swagger's Alliance?
Yep.
All right, Lambeau, who we got?
I love the name in Group C, 284G Golden Boobies. But I fought against TXIK. Granted, it was in a KVK. There's fighters in that alliance. Go with them.
All right, TXIK. All right. Honestly, I would love to choose against TXIK. I just don't see anybody potentially here that's gonna maybe challenge them. And that's my only rationale behind it. I just don't see anybody that's gonna compete with it. So I'm gonna choose TXIK as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna come in here and about to swag with a TXIK collection.
Somebody clip that shit.
Swag.
Swag. Look, Mad Phantom's favorite person. Gotta love it. Best friend. Best friends forever. He's probably.
I think MIDI, they are an amazing KVK alliance, and I think they're going to get through ATS. But I do not think this is a relatively strong division.
Look, Mad Phantom. Mad Phantom. F you, Hova. Swag. Dude, I fucking love Matt. It's so funny. All right, here we go. Division 22. We got 1V leading the crew. Who we got, Mr. Lambeau?
I mean, I hear lots of chatter about 1V
Mm-hmm.
being an incredible alliance, an incredible ARC team. But I know LV. LV practiced against us in OV last season. They beat us in a practice last season. They have solid players, great fighters. Talking to John Wick today, LV beat him in a practice match today. So I'm going to go with LV here.
Let's clap it up. Let's clap it up. Let's clap it up. I have LV as well. And they were actually one of my teams that came up late that a lot of people were talking about. 1V I've heard good things about as well. I just think it comes back to strategy. Like I think that's one of the things that a lot of people are going to misunderstand. They think power means everything in this, and at a certain point it just comes down to strategy. It comes down to your willingness to heal, what your if you have a better strategy, what your game plan is for your opponent, so on and so forth. And from what I've heard, they've recruited a lot of their old players that I do know about have come back. They are going to be playing with LV. So that makes me excited. I was very excited to not see them in the same division as OV because that would have been absolutely tragic. So I'm going with LV as well.
Yeah, so there's a lot of underestimation, in my opinion, about the Korean community.
Mm-hmm.
And 1V is going to destroy LV, in my opinion.
Ooh, I like it. I like it.
They're going to scoop it up and beat them by 20K.
Ooh, okay. I like that. That's bold. That's some bold shit. I love that because they will be essentially, if they win their groups, they're going to be playing. Dude, that's amazing. Hova bot. Oh no. Okay, we're going with the bots here. I love it.
They're incredible. Their coordination is something that I have never seen before until I faced the Koreans.
Mm-hmm.
So it is something that we, as a ancient community and the older community, should not sleep on.
And they are in 1034. I just looked at it right now, so they will not be in commander deficit as well. So that is positive.
Everything.
They will have everything. So that is positive. I like that. I like that. All right, here we go. Division 23, GX96. I believe that's probably Korean as well. I don't know. I don't know that. It's Chinese? Okay. I'm still learning, fam. Don't butcher me in the comments. All right, Chinese GX96 from Kingdom 1396 coming in number 1, or at least registered for this division. Who we got, Mr. Lambeau?
Oh, man.
Oh, he's falling asleep.
Yeah, I'm old. It's past my bedtime. I'll just make it easy. Go with GX96 here.
All right. Let me see. GX96. You know what? I actually know. Oh, man. And this is what makes it hard. Let me see. I know FTKA. I do know KSS. I think I'm going KSS. I know they have a solid track record. They aren't a team that's going to just absolutely destroy you out of the gates. So I'm going to go with KSS from Group B.
Yeah, I would go with KSS, but I'm going with GX.
All right, GX96. All right, let's move on. Division 24. Let me see. 24, we got SN from 1307 leading the way. Who do we got? Mr. Lambeau.
Scrolling through these again real quick. Make sure there's nothing I missed.
No, you're good.
Yeah, I think 307's got some strong teams in here, and I'll go with Super Nasty. Super Naughty, sorry. Super Naughty.
Oh, they freaking naughty. So you're going... Where did you say you're going with SN? Sorry, I didn't...
Yes, yeah,
Okay.
SN, sorry.
Okay, you're going to go with SN. SN was one of my sleeper teams for the season. So I had TR, I had SN, I had 411S, and then I had JST. Those were my 4 sleepers this season. So y'all know, I've been saying it for a couple weeks already. For the last couple of rotations, I got SN taking it.
Yeah, I think this is a relatively weak division compared to the other ones. I see SN scooping this up pretty. Give a big shout out to Fox though.
There you go.
Great War Alliance, they're kicking butt in KVK. Scooping another dub.
All right. Got Division 25 coming up. We got L359 leading the way. Who do we got, Mr. Lambeau?
I'm just going with L359 because they're one of the top 32 registered alliances.
Okay. Hey, that's
no
that's part of the problem with
You know,
watering
yeah.
down everything.
Yeah, 512 teams. You can't know them all.
Yeah, you can't know them all, brother. All right, let me see. 3L359. In my opinion, the only one that I see even competing is 412D. L359 did lose and miss out on top 32 last season. I think I have them missing out again this season. I'm going with 412D. I'm going with 412D.
Yeah, for me, L359 added a lot of good players.
Okay.
I think they're going to get out of this division.
All right.
So that's my pick.
Perfect. All right. Division 26. We have BLN coming in thick as shit. They are going to be our leading one in here at 3.6 billion power in Division 26. Who we got, Mr. Lambeau?
Well, in my opinion, it's between BLN and SX54. I think SX54 made it to the Sweet 16 last season, if I'm not mistaken.
Correct. But no. They made it into 32. They lost. They were in the HKL and the 1341 for top 32, and they got knocked out. But they did win one of the matches.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know who they faced last season in their group division, if they were in an easy group. If memory serves me correctly, they had a really tough opponent in their group.
Yeah, they had a rough road.
I'm going to go with SX54.
Okay. SX54. I'm the same way. I do think that AVGA is going to surprise some people. They do have some very good players. I just don't think that they're going to beat SX54. That is going to be a very interesting match to watch. But I think SX54 just has the experience. They have the knowledge. They have the cohesion with each other from last season carrying over. I think BLN is the only one that I would think twice on because they did pick up a lot of players from 399 or pick up some players from 399. Dude, I
Are you playing an AVGA, Bulba?
I am not. Okay. No, I decided to stream instead of play.
I mean, if you were, we would definitely pick against them.
You've watched too many. My Matildas have cursed us.
Your Matilda.
You know what? That my head is telling me to go SX54, but my heart is telling me to go with BLN. And I'm gonna go with my heart on this one, and I'm going BLN on this one. All right, you're up, Mr. Hova.
I'm going BLN too. SX54 is a great team. We faced them and they gave us a tremendous match. But I do think BLN is going to make it out on top from the ads and the insider knowledge I got. The inside news.
And Baz asking Mad Phantom, why are you not a part of this? It's because he would not say yes. He was one of my top guys that I just wanted to get in. I don't care if he don't know shit about art. He's funny AF. I'm telling you right now. Mad's secret sneaky. He's funny as shit. But he does drop a lot of fuck bombs, you know what I mean? So, but there you go, Phantom. Hopefully that makes you feel better that you can drop them in chat. All right, here we go. We're going to move on. Division 27. We got 166 coming in top of that one. Who we got, Mr. Lambeau?
Let's let chat pick this one for me.
Ooh, okay, chat. Who do we got, chat? Whoever pulls the most in the next, let's say a minute, next minute. And then that's going to be Lambeau's. TR2 to the moon. We got TN. All right, who we got? Type it in.
Mad Phantom's calling it TN, so I'll go with Mad.
Ooh, I like it. TN. So TN did make top 32 last season as well. But they ended up in the top one as well. TN 166, TR2. Oh, we got it kind of decisive in here. Temple Run 2, where they at 2.7 bill. Who we got? 166 at 3.7. And TN at 3.1. For me, it's going to come between TN and 166. Let me see. I think I'm going to go 166 on this one. I got some good players, some good friends in 166 that I know are very dedicated. I do like TN as well. I just think 166 has good strategy and, you know. So we'll go with that. All right, who you got, Mr. Hova?
This is tough. I'm also in the same predicament. I am going to go with TN.
All right. TN. So just so you all know, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be doing this for cast and stuff like that for the weekend. This is just the first for our top 32. Next weekend, after wins and losses, we will start keeping tally of who lost, who won, all that kind of stuff. So next weekend will be our first weekend that we are going to start keeping track of specific matches. We just couldn't do it this week because I don't know which matches we're actually going to be casting. So I want to make sure that we do that. So next weekend, we will start that. And then we will see who the biggest loser is going to be at the end of the season. All right, here we go. Division 28. We are almost done and wrapped up. And then y'all can screenshot and laugh at us. 1008 leading the pack in Division 20 or Division 28. Who we got, Mr. Lambeau?
Yeah, I got to go with 1008. I just can't bring myself to pick a team named Super Farmers or God Farmers.
108, I think it's pretty cut and dry for me. 108, I think even with the provision, the massive provision hit, I still think my boy JD is out here going to be crushing it, and we will capture that shit again on the stream. I think he's still going to crush the provision game, so I'm still going to go with 1008.
Yeah, I got the boobs too.
The boobs. I mean, give Hova the boobs.
Yes, Sibo is plotting. I know what he's doing. And I think that they're going to win this.
All right, here we go. Division 29 NC. Northern Crown. They do sound familiar. I think they were. I don't think they made top 32. I think they were at their championship last season though. So NC leading this division. Who we got, Mr. Lambeau?
Yeah, we'll go with NC. I don't recognize anyone else in here.
Okay. All right, give me 1 second. Oh, wrong one.
Interestingly, I mean, there's two different 234 teams in here, so that should be fun for them.
234P is 2.4. 234B is 2.3. Man, you know what? I'm just gonna end up going. I wanted to go LIS, but at 1.2, there's just no way. All right, yeah, I'll go with NC as well.
I'm gonna go with the Evil Empire. E.
E. Okay. Very interesting. I like 3.1. Very nice. Very nice. All right, let's go. Division 30. We have 1 AVG. If we'll probably get booted out if we don't choose 1 AVG, but for heaven's sake, well, Lambeau's not in 1 AV, is not in 307. So unbiased opinion there. Here we go. Lambeau, choose it.
Yeah, I'm going with 1 AVG regardless.
All right, guys, can we get a meme? Like I'm telling you, just pop it in the Discord and somebody's Discord, the little casket dance. Because our boy Shinshi can't dodge 1307 for his life, bro. Literally for his life, cannot dodge fucking I literally looked at this shit and I was like, bro, you just rip. Like our boy Slap out here in Group C I was just like, oh man, a poor Shinshi is about to get swarmed to high heaven. Yeah, I'm going 1 AVG, guys. I'm telling you, but I had to say poor Shinji. I feel bad.
Yeah, I mean, I think this division's weaker than other divisions. I think AVG got pretty lucky, and I think we will face SOS in the champion in the final battle for this league. That we're gonna come out on top.
I like that. Look at fucking Mad Phantom choosing TCC. Who the fuck is that? Nice. Dude, Mad Phantom's out here just throwing shade. I love it. I love it. All right, Division 31. We got BG coming out of 1008. Or from Kingdom 8. They're leading this division. Who we got? Mr. Lambeau.
I don't know why, but I'm going to pick EVA.
Ooh, I like. Look at this guy. I like the non. I think this is one of those divisions that is going to be a massive toss up. I think it's going to be a massive toss up. 3Z. You know what? I'm going to go with. I don't think it's going to be BG. I'm going to go with 166R. That's who I'm going with. I wanted to go with LIT, but at 2.4, I think it's going to be very, very hard. So for me, it was between 166R and LIT, and I'm going to go 166R.
Yeah, I've heard a lot about BG. I don't know much about them at all. I don't know which alliance Cabmath is in. He's some guy that talks real trash in the Discord. So I don't know if he's in 166R, so I cannot choose 166R.
Oh, if he's in 166R, I need to okay,
so,
you know what? We're going to switch this. If he's in 166R, we're switching to EVA. Fuck that.
So I think I'm going to go with EVA.
We all win EVA. I literally heard you say that, and I was like, oh, no, we're out. Nope, we're out. All right, here we go. The last and final division, Division 32, held by FCN. They're the leaders in Division 32. Last one, Mr. Lambeau. Who we got, brother?
Yeah, I think FCN.
FCN, okay. FCN. Let me see. PT. Go GT has always been fairly competitive. I wouldn't say they're top notch. K6V. Man, I really want to go. I haven't gone in on anybody. I don't have confidence in FCN. I really have zero confidence in FCN. I think they got absolutely shreked last season. So for me,
I was on that freaking team.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, they got absolutely shreked last season.
We fought 411K. I mean, right after we beat WAS and KVK. We had no troops. So
All right. So I guess I know where you're going. So we're not going there. We're going either K6V or Go GT. And you know what? I think we're going to go with K6V for our selection. All right. Who you got, Mr. Lambeau?
yeah,
Or Mr. Hova, sorry.
yeah, definitely FCN. Easy.
There you go.
This is the first time that 77 has combined L9 each and FCN for one league team. So this is gonna be big.
Hamster, they're all shit. All right, what does Lambeau say? Let me see. Oh, he didn't say anything. Okay. All right, fam. Screenshot it. That is our selections. That is our selections from here. Like I said, ladies and gents, we are going to be doing this. We will probably be adding on other people as well. I know Redline we've been talking with him. Potentially, maybe we'll add Mad, just so we can talk some shit. But we'll see if we can get Commander Poo Poo on here. And yeah, I hope y'all are excited for the matches this weekend. It is going to be absolutely phenomenal. I don't care if these are whatever they are. I'm just always excited for Osiris League. But yeah, y'all can screenshot these. I will save this and we'll go from there. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully y'all enjoyed this. Don't forget, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Hova's screen's going to go a little weird, a little wonky.
No.
A little wonky. He's going to get his K-pop outfit on. He didn't. Dude, I told Hova he should have put his Chuni lights in the background, but he wouldn't do it. So
I couldn't get them working. And no, I'm reading your comments, Nug. I'm not drunk.
No, he's not. I'm the only one that
sleepers.
drinks.
I think 93L can do good. I don't know them too well, but they're elite. I haven't fought them, but I think they can pull it out.
All right, so I'm gonna.
I am a little bit of a Nico simp.
I like it. All right, give me 1 second. Let me drop this guy in here. Because I was supposed to put this, but for some weird reason, the stream wouldn't start. I think Hova, the archers broke my Discord. So, give me 1 second. Let's see. All right. I'm going to post. I'm going to add it multiple times. That is Hova's Discord. Go check him out, ladies and gentlemen, if you are interested in commanders, archers, all that kind of stuff. I think archers, well, we didn't even touch on that. Maybe we'll do like a quick pro quo of what we think the league is going to look like, changes, expectations, stuff like that. And, what we think the meta will probably be. You don't have to get in detail because I know most of our guys are going to be playing in it. But at least giving like an overall consensus of how we feel the league is going to turn out, what maybe the meta will be like, and what your kind of expectations are for the league. So, we'll start with let's start with Lambeau. We'll start with Mr. Lambeau. That way he can take care of it.
I mean, obviously with the changes this season, structures are going to be a bigger deal than they were last season. Farming will not be such a big deal. I still think it's going to come down to whoever gets the most arcs is generally going to win the match. If you don't get a single arc in a match, your chances to win go down greatly. So that middle, and I think the middle is still going to be key, but you can't lose structures as often as teams have lost them in the past. I think one of the big things playing on OV is they always wanted to get fresh marches to the middle. A lot of people say, oh, the first arc doesn't matter, it's only 3,000 points, but you gotta realize if you control that first arc, you control the timing of when the next arc spawns. So you can time it to where, okay, it's gonna spawn in 8 minutes, we're gonna have our fresh marches in the middle, and the other team's gonna have half dead marches. And I think that's where OV excels. Teams that can control the field, control the structures, and get the arc. I mean, obviously they're going to win.
All right. Well, we're going to end up choosing later on, but we're going to save that for another segment where we break down top 16, all that kind of stuff. But yeah. All right, and you, Mr. Hova, what are you expecting? What do you think?
I'm expecting the usage of archers to go way up, just because archers are the best unit in Rise of Kingdoms by far. We can rally, defend, open field. We can even farm.
Oh, farming with archers. I love it. I love it.
You can do anything. I think structures are going to be huge. Obviously, what Lambeau said, like if you can't cap an arc, you're going to be in trouble. I mean, it's easy. But if you can cap one arc and then manage to focus on just dominating structures, then that could be huge for you.
All right.
I also think hard push and relentless is just such a huge change in the strategy.
I think a lot of people use them wrong. That's what I think a lot of people just put them on there and just start popping shit, and then they're just like, what the fuck? And I'm just like, I think what's gonna end up happening, and this is just me touching into the same comment. I think a lot of people are still gonna sleep on provisions until you see that one team that absolutely slaps at provisions, like Snow or 1008. I think a lot of people are thinking that provisions are dead, and I think you're gonna see some times where people are gonna be provisioning 10k provisions. I don't think that's out of this realm. I think a lot of our teams did 14 to 15. I think the highest last season was 16k. Even if you took 33% out of that, that is still a phenomenal provision amount. So I think a lot of people are going to sleep on provisions. They're going to end up getting their their cheeks clapped because of it. I think we will have more surprises this season. Maybe not necessarily in top 32, because I think they did get watered down quite a bit. So you will get some, but you won't get as many. But like y'all said, I think archers for sure, like especially what Hova said, I think archers are going to play a big deal. I just think it revolves around strategy more than it revolves around just having the commander, because a lot of people like Zenobia, they think, oh, I'm going to toss Zenobia in there and yeah, we can just leave everything and just disappear, and it's just not the case. So I think especially with Ramses and Naboo, or Ramses Wise, however it is, I think if you're going 1v1, then it's different but in Osiris League it tends to get swarmed. So I think it just matters around strategy and stuff like that. So I think archers will play a bigger deal, especially in mid, and in rallies as well, but it just varies on timing and stuff like that with archers. So but yeah, I think that's where we're at right there. Let me see. Skywalker, oh, that sexy bee. Pinche Skywalker, oh man, oh, you sexy thing, dude. Pinche Skywalker, dude, I love Skywalker. Go check him out. Oh, that's what I was looking for before I end the stream. I think Redline left? Pinche Red. I'm looking for Saturday with the Boys, but nobody sent me the link. Saturday with the Boys. I know I have it subbed, but why don't you pop up, you piece of shit? Let me see videos. Dude, I'm getting some weird kinky videos on here. Maybe I don't know. All right, Redline. But yeah, go check them out. Redline, Saturday with the Boys. They will be on tomorrow. Go check them out. Let me see if somebody sent it to me.
I just PM'd you.
Okay, thank you. Let me post that. I'm gonna spam it real quick. Go check him out. He's our boy Redline. He always supports the channel, and so I always like passing it on. He's an amazing content creator. So yeah, go help him out. Go sub to the channel. Let me see. I'm gonna spam it in here. Oh, or not. Give me 1 second. I'm in the wrong freaking line. There we go. Saturday with the Boys. Go check out your boy Redline. Let him know we sent you. Yeah, fam. We are planning on doing this more, yeah, or at least once every week, or it will be once every week. Leading up, next week we'll talk about winners, losers, if we had shocks, surprises, and then the following week I will have plans for choosing winners, losers, all that kind of stuff. and going from there, fam. So hopefully y'all enjoyed the chat, enjoyed the stream. Huge shout out to our boys Hova and Lambeau. Thank y'all again for hanging out with us. We will look at adding some guest hosts. Mad Phantom, you can't avoid me forever, and Thor, he always avoids me. So we'll dodge him. Maybe we'll throw him a chest or two, some gold, and bribe him there. But yeah, we are gonna look at having that kind of stuff. If y'all enjoyed it, make sure y'all let us know in the comments. If y'all disagree with anything that we said, leave it in the comments and maybe I'll block you, or I'm just kidding. I'm not going to block you, but yeah, come hang out on the stream. Sundays, we're going to be casting every single time slot. Come hang out with us. If y'all enjoyed the stream, let us know in the comments below. Shout out Hova, shout out Lambeau. Appreciate y'all for hanging out with us. But yeah, guys, we're going to end up calling it a stream. And thank y'all again for hanging out with us. Anything?
Paychecks in the mail, right?
Paychecks in the mail, baby. It's that what do you call it? The stimulation check is in the mail. Dude, Hova don't need that stimulation check. He got plenty of Simpson fangirls. Dude, when is Hova's dance party? When are you gonna have some lights and lasers and shit?
I don't know. No idea.
It's like, oh shit.
Not planned.
All right, guys. I'm gonna switch over. Y'all appreciate y'all. Hova simp all day, Skywalker. All right, boys. Appreciate y'all. We will see y'all in the next one. All right, I'm gonna flip over and thank y'all. Appreciate you. All right, fam. Give me 1 second. Let me hop out. There we go. We hopped out. Ladies and gents, I hope did y'all enjoy it? Let me know in the comments. Let me know in comments below in the live chat. However it is, let me drop the stuff if you haven't already. Definitely consider subbing to the channel. I appreciate y'all. Let me add the Discord. Oh, shit. Wrong one. That was the wrong one. YOLO. Sorry about that. Discord. There's our Discord link. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for hanging out with us. If y'all enjoyed Hova, surprise. Dude, surprise. Appreciate y'all. We are going to be casting over every single time slot this weekend. So 3 UTC, 9 UTC, 13, 15, and 19. We have matches on our Discord. Come hang out. The Discord link is in our live chat in the description below. Oh, and I totally forgot. Son of a gun. Let me see. Shit. I almost stopped streaming. Y'all are gonna be in for the treat. Let me see. We had 2 Chingon burritos in here, and I believe it was was it MKiz? Let me check real quick. It was activity feed. It was horseplay and Bazzy Baz. Oh man, bro, I'm not excited. There's potential for me to have to do. Dude, okay. Give me 1 second. Let me bring this up. Cancel. Give me 1 second. For those of y'all who don't know what this is, anytime that we get a Chingon member on the stream, we do a wheel spin, the Chingon wheel. This is for y'all, fam. Give me 1 second. Let me pop this thing real quick. This is for Bazzy Baz and for horseplay. Give me 1 second. All right, fam. I am not excited about this. The last time we did this spin, we ended up with a pie to the face. Let me see if the missus is actually going to be able to do this. I'm not excited for this at all. At all. Yeah. Last time we ended up with a cream pie to the face, and this was absolutely tragic. Yep, there we go. I knew horseplay was coming. Yeah. All right, here we go. This is for you, horseplay. Dude, I'm going to regret this. This is going to end up all over Discord, and I already know it. Here you go. This is for you, horseplay. Dude, please do not be cream pie. Okay, I can handle this. Yes. Okay, we'll do inflatable man. That's one. Okay. All right, we got one. That's out of the way. Okay, inflatable man dance. Okay, let's close. All right, now we got Bazzy Baz out here. Pie. Dude, I only have one more container of whipped cream. So if this turns into pie, this is going to be absolutely tragic. Oh, please don't be pie. Please don't be pie. Please don't be pie. Oh, yes. Yes. Ha ha ha. Yes. All right. Let me see. So I need an inflatable man. All right. Let me see. I got to turn some music on because if not, this is going to be absolutely tragic. All right. Give me a second. Let me see. Put some music on. Dude, inflatable man dance? Bro, I'm not ready for this. Not ready for this. You want whipped cream? All right, I'll give y'all a deal. Let me see. This is a scam? All right, give me a second. Let me see. 1 second. But if I do whipped cream, it's covering both people. If I do whipped cream, I'm doing both. Let me see. I'm asking the missus because she has to get it. Rigged. I need to switch chairs. All right, give me 1 second. I need to disappear for like 1 minute. I gotta convince the wifey to do the whipped cream. Give me 1 second.
You held me back when I tried to move on from your life. So you stole my life with clarity. So hold me back, now you're here. 'Cause I'm mad, show no fear. Wanna let you know just how it felt. Oh no, don't you think we could? There's no way we could be. No, oh no. I know the way you look at me. I know it too well. Now I'm bulletproof. You might find your gun, but I'm flying high. I'm bulletproof. Don't ever touch the ground. You can never bring me down. You can never bring me down. Can never bring me down. 'Cause I'm bulletproof. Yeah, I'm bulletproof. We've been up, we've been down, trying to figure things out. End up losing myself in it. But I'm done being done. Glad I end it all now. I won't ever turn around again. Oh no. Don't you think we could? There's no way we could be. No, oh no. I know the way you look at me. I know it too well.
It's gonna be absolutely tragic. It's the chat. Lame. We want whipped cream. Well, y'all want whipped cream or not? Y'all left. Let me see. Are y'all still here? If you're here, then I'll do it. If not, then I'm gonna wait. It's your time to shine. Baz, are you still here, brother? Oh, yeah. Dude, Horseplay was here the whole time. You hear, Baz? Dude, I'm not excited for this. The last time we did this, I did it on the chair. Go. All right, give me 1 second. Why do I do this? It's literally a whole bottle. Look, I just opened it. Not exciting. If y'all are excited for this, I hate y'all. Yo. One second. All right, baby. Dessert. Hello. Oh yeah. Oh no. Oh man, I already got shit on my face. What? I can't read chat.
How do you already have it on your face?
Because I fucking touched my face. I don't like you no more. Why you do this to me, Dingy? I'm just waiting for my demise.
Let's see what the people in the chat are saying. Top it with a cherry.
Hell no, a cherry on the nipples.
Oh yeah.
No, we shouldn't. Okay, sure. It's gonna end up shit everywhere anyways. Wait, what
There
the
you go, it's
fuck?
perfect. Look at it.
Oh no.
Yay! It worked.
Yay.
It's just flopping everywhere. Why'd you get the nice
Where's the
towel?
towel? What the fuck?
That's your towel.
Alright,
Flopping
I got it.
everywhere. How did it get on me?
No. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, this is totally a meme. I already know it. I see it now. Nope. Bro, it's still... She left the fucking plate on my head. Sweet Jesus. Yeah, no. I'm okay. Dude. Oh my god. I can't see chat. I can't see shit in chat. Give me a second. Fam. I hate all y'all. Dude, I gotta take a shower. Rips in chat. What the fuck? Oh yeah. Jesus. LOL. Top it with a cherry. Oh no. Was worth the $10? What the Don't get any ideas. Oh man. I just got home from work and see this. Yes. Oh. Please don't stream the shower. I might. Y'all, the $10 earned you that. Dude, now I have to actually like scrub the carpets and shit. Rip. All right, you ready? There you go. Got your thumbnail right there. You can grab it. Fuck me. Dude, I can't even put my headset on because my hair has all the shit in it. Please don't stream. Next, the OnlyFans. Yikes. All right, fam. I think we're going to call it a stream. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Yeah, guys. This was the Bulbattalion's season or episode 1 of the first season. This is something that I do plan on continuing future seasons. Hopefully y'all enjoyed everything, enjoyed Hova, Lambeau, all that kind of stuff. Next week, Friday, same time, or if it's Saturday for you, Saturday for you. Same time, same place. Make sure if you haven't already, ladies and gentlemen, sub to the channel. Hi. Now I gotta go take a shower and get some food. There's definitely not whipped cream involved. Let me see. Have a good one, fam. Good stuff today. I appreciate it, Redline. Thank you so much for the donos and the super chats. I appreciate you. And yeah. Leaving the plate on your head sounds like... yeah, I'm sure we're going to get plenty of memes about that. So, post them in our Discord if you haven't already, fam. And I will add them to our ever-evolving list of shit that I get memed about. But I appreciate y'all and I love y'all for it. But yes, appreciate y'all. We will see you all on Sunday. Or if you're in US, it'll be Saturday, I believe at 10 p.m. for the 3UTC cast. Don't forget, vote on Discord if you haven't already. Those will be the cast that we do. That closes at 20 UTC. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I am Anthony with the Bulbaritos, and I will see you all on the next live stream. Bulbaritos out.